My question is for you, Swagoo. Swagoo, your kids are doing well in their respective sports. How does it feel knowing that they could become a better athlete than you once were?
Ooh, Swagoo.
The Cavs, hi everybody, I'm Michael Patterson. The Cavs didn't just get back in the NBA Cup race, they overflowed it. Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland lit up the scoreboard as Cleveland was just 2 points shy of a franchise record. The Wizards had a brief lead in the first quarter, but it didn't last long. Larry Nance Jr. finds the bottom of the net for a three, and Cleveland was up by 16. Donovan Mitchell had 8 points in the half. He had a big third quarter, 16 points. He finished with 24 for the night. And Darius Garland in his second game back in the lineup added 20 points. Cavs blew out the Wizards, 148-114. They have won 3 straight. For a man who makes a living sacking quarterbacks, Myles Garrett spent the Browns bye week sacking someone else. Frustration. The last time Browns fans saw Myles Garrett, he was sitting at the end of the bench in New England in deep thought and reflection. Garrett just had a record-setting day, sacking Drake May 5 times on the day, but it wasn't enough for the Browns to get the win. Before Sunday's showdown with the Jets, Garrett spoke about channeling that fire, refocusing the team, and making sure everyone in the building is chasing the same goal, victory. Shedeur Sanders made it through the practice week without any setbacks on his back injury. He is expected to be dressed on Sunday and will be the backup quarterback to Dylan Gabriel against the Jets. Sanders has yet to take a snap this season for the Browns under center. Cedric Tillman's hamstring made more headlines than his hands last month, but that's about to change this weekend. Tillman missed the last 4 games because of a hamstring injury and is expected to be activated for Sunday's game against the Jets. Tillman has 11 catches for 106 yards, 2 touchdowns this season. His return comes as a wide receiver Isaiah Bond was ruled out because of a foot injury. Head coach Kevin Stefanski says having Tillman back helps on several fronts. They call it baseball, he calls it Jose ball. Guardians third baseman Jose Ramirez swung his way to another Silver Slugger award. It's his sixth career honor. That's a club record. He is tied for the second most Silver Slugger awards by a third baseman. Ramirez hit .283 with 34 doubles, 3 triples, 30 home runs, and 85 RBI. Remember, you can watch the season finale of Friday Night Touchdown live on our Fox 8 CLE Plus app. We will send out a notification when the show starts. It will also be available on demand. You can catch an encore broadcast Saturday morning at 10:30 a.m. right here on Fox 8. That's your Saturday Sports Report. I'm Michael Patterson, Fox 8 News.
Lamar, you guys started off kind of shaky offensively. A few drives you got into enemy territory, even into the red zone in that first half specifically without scoring touchdowns. A few turnover-worthy plays, things like that. Were you guys just did it take a minute for you guys to kind of get in sync? Was it something the Browns were doing defensively? Can you just talk about that a little bit? Coach, you guys have an important stretch coming up against teams like the Steelers, Chargers, Eagles, teams who are more than capable of passing the ball. How do you guys expect to overcome these defensive struggles when it comes to defending the pass?
Nobody else has really shown me anything. Newsom was knocking down shots in the first half, been relatively quiet in the second half, but these next 2 possessions, I'm keying it on to Gurley. I'm probably throwing a few traps at him, just getting the ball out of his hands. He's literally brought them back into this game.
I honestly think John Carroll can overwhelm them. It seems like Heidelberg isn't the best when they have to play in higher scoring games, and John Carroll can put points on the board. They're averaging over 60. They have the capabilities to get into the 70s, get into close to the 80s, and I feel like if they can just overwhelm them offensively with pace, take advantage of turnovers. This Heidelberg team has been turning the ball over at a high rate to pass. For sure. You keep saying a word that's sticking out to me, discipline. How specifically, at least with your first experience, like karate, even more tattoo, what specifically about I'm gonna stick to your first experience, karate. What specifically about karate do you feel ingrained that discipline in you that you were seeking so much? We wrap things up here. Just looking back at this is kind of a full circle moment because once upon a time, you were these little girls in the beginning of your dance cheer career. So being able to come back full circle after graduating middle school in Euclid, graduating high school in Euclid, and going 4 years at Virginia State, and be able to make such an impact at the same place you started. What does that mean to you, and how does that make you feel? Your amateur career. Let's talk about that a little bit. About how many fights have you fought? Just if you have an estimate, you don't have an exact number.
Like over 100.
Over 100, yeah. A lot of fights. So what lessons have you taken from your amateur career that you look to? Start that you hope translate into your pro boxing career. As it starts soon. Get right into it. You guys' slogan: built to perform, train to lead.
Can you just talk about what that means to you and just what qualities you're trying to emphasize onto the girls to help them become better leaders?
That happened.
I mean, your first pro fight. I mean, talk to me what. I mean, I know the excitement is coming. Your first pro fight. Talk to me about just everything leading up to your decision to, I mean, eventually turn pro.